Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's time for an update on BlastX. There's a handful of people on my channel that have taken this ride with me that have been in there posting their profits and everything. So it inspired me to get in and do another video to kind of update you on my strategy and let you know what I'm doing. So right now, BlastX has just under $50,000 in total liquidity, so not super big. And the price has been relatively stable. It's dropped a tiny bit. It's now 0.033, and I think it was 0.035 when I made my original video. So small little ebbs and flows there as the buying and selling happens. As I said in my initial video, what my initial plan, I guess, is to let my hold bonus build up. This is one of those dApps where, let me scroll up so you guys can see it. Okay, my hold bonus right here is up to 0.30. Every day it goes up 0.05%. So when my hold bonus goes up, that increases my total daily yield, meaning I get a higher percentage of this amount that I have staked up in here every day. So that puts me at 1.32. That's the 1% plus the 0.02 for the total liquidity bonus here. And then my whole bonus is up to that 0.3%. So it's going to go up at 0.05 every day, therefore increasing the yield. That's why I've been leaving it, because I actually want to try to milk more out of this if I can. I am getting to the point where I want to take profits. And what I'm probably going to do is sell my total available and then put half of it back in. So I will rebond a section of it. I'll keep that extra, that 130% that I'm gonna need to actually come in and stake it. And then I'll create another stake, therefore increasing this yield and kind of pushing my runway out a little bit. There's a couple ways to do it, and I've heard people arguing in the comments or whatever about the right way to do it, both on this protocol and basically every other protocol like it in the past. Some folks will go in and do rebond, and they'll rebond 50% or 25% or whatever of their total available. That will create a bond for them that will be sitting over here waiting for them, but it won't be staked. It won't say this bond staked. It won't say that because it won't be staked yet. It will just have given them the additional 30% on whatever they deposited. Then they'll come over here to go stake it. But of course, in order to do that, they need to have the ETH on Blast actually sitting in their wallet. So then they're going to have to sell. So there's two steps no matter which way you do it. You can rebond it, put a portion in, then sell it, and then use the ETH that you just sold to be able to create your stake. Or you can sell all of it and then create a bond and then create a stake. It accomplishes the exact same thing. So don't be too picky about which way you do it. It's all the same to me. So what I will probably do, just because that's what I've done in the past, is I will sell, and let's see what I've got available. We'll go max. So I got about 142 bucks, which means I've got about 70 that I could put back in. And just doing some rough math, it's probably like around 28 or something that I would buy in a bond, and then I would have the rest left over to be able to stake it. Then I'd have a stake down here equivalent to $70-ish, which would give me, of course, these BlastX tokens. And that will increase the total amount that I'm getting in the stake. Now, of course, it will drop my hold bonus, but the additional amount that I've staked in there should basically make up for it as far as what I'm earning. And then as the hold bonus goes up, I'll actually get paid out more. So really solid so far. It's working exactly like I expected it to. I am probably going to wait a couple more days before I cash this out and add some extra to my balance. So I'll let this yield bonus build up a little bit. I'll probably do it this weekend. As I've stated a couple times, I need to use some of this additional ETH that I'm getting from this printer over to buy some of those NFTs I'm using for SwapX. So I figure I might as well at least let it build up to this weekend. Then I'll take a portion of the profits. I'll be able to stuff it over there in my wallet, so it's waiting for that. Basically, I'll take the BlastX ETH, or the Blast ETH, then I'll bridge it over to be a C ETH, and then I'll be ready to roll. That purchase goes live on Tuesday, so I'll go over there and I'll make that purchase, and then this thing's just going to keep printing me ETH because, of course, as much ETH as I can create for the bull run is preferable, in my opinion. From there, after that's done, I might actually change my strategy, and I might swap over and do a daily rebond stake. So whatever I've earned from that day, I would cash it all out. I would purchase my bond, and I'd keep enough extra over to stake it and just keep doing that and build up the balance enough. I noticed that when I was in Warren specifically, I ran the math, and it was actually more beneficial for me to keep adding to my position and build it up than it was for me to let my whole bonus build up. It actually outpaced my gains a little bit faster. So I don't know if that'll happen here. I'll probably have to run some rough math. But once I do run the math, if it's more beneficial for me to do that, then I'll do daily rebonding and staking instead of letting my whole bonus build up. So anyway, that's my strategy. Check it out if you are interested. Please smash the like and leave a comment if you wouldn't mind. Thank you guys for always watching the content. I know all of you guys are in these projects, but you like to support the videos I put out, and I really appreciate that. So thanks again, and happy investing.